Oh, Hoshimaster, it's no problem. It's just that I keep reading comments on the internet, people saying, oh, main man is so salty, and I'm like, what are you referring to? Like, I remember in Tag 2 I used to be salty, but in Tekken 7 I feel like I get salty very seldom, and when I do get salty, it's mostly saying something like, oh, well, that move is completely retarded. And in such a competitive game as Tekken, I feel like everyone calling me salty, I just want to ask them, like, in real life, like, person to person. So you're telling me in this super competitive game with online lag, you never get salty? It's so fun because on Twitch everyone's like, oh, salt, salt, and like, well, who plays ranked battle and doesn't get salty? It's always on Twitch this superhuman expectation that someone should play ranked Tekken and be like, oh, beautiful games, thank you, you know, against that law I played who got just down back 4, down back 4, down back 4, Dragon Tail, and cheesing all over the place like, oh, interesting playstyle, good games, let's play again. It's like, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I mean, I've had friends who have thrown their arcade stick in the roof and have bit their controller, their PS4 pad, so that it doesn't work anymore. That's salt, and it's honestly not that uncommon. You know, when you see King J stream or Aris or me, it's really low levels of salt if you think about it. Like, most people who play ranked, I mean, they get upset. So I just find it interesting. People have a very unrealistic view on Twitch of what's salt and what's not salt. And it's like when I watch Low Tier God, I mean, 1 out of 10 times he takes it too far, but most of the time, I mean, okay, rage quits like crazy, and I would never do that. I think that's not very sportsmanlike. But can I see where he is coming from? Yeah, I mean, competitive games like fighting games are, it's hard to describe, I mean, how competitive it is. And it gets so personal because the characters are fighting, you know, and it feels like you're fighting for real, you know, and when someone trolls you and just perfects you or takes you out 3-0 in rounds, can I, on a human level, understand why some people just can't cope with that and get, like, super angry? Yeah, of course. I mean, I used to be like that. I have much more control today, and it takes a lot to rile me up these days, but can I understand people who get very upset? I sure as hell can. And the people write to me all the time saying, I can't play ranked battle, it's not for me. I get too angry playing it. I mean, I get so stressed that I can feel that it's unhealthy for me to play ranked battle. And I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't play it, and it is a very competitive environment. So I feel like people get way too... I feel like all these people pointing finger to Low Tier God saying like, oh, you fucking asshole, you toxic retard, you know, you bring shame to the fighting game community. Well, one, I've always felt like whatever it comes to, whatever the topic is in life or society, people who point finger always are the people who have the most in the closet, you know. So I think the people who rage on Low Tier God are probably people who are the exact same thing and feel better about themselves by taking it out on him. And while I'm on the topic, I also don't understand why. I mean, Low Tier God obviously is a guy who is very upset, he's very emotional, he's very passionate about the game stuff, and he streams and he puts himself out there. And he's open for everyone, the whole world, to criticize him. I mean, sure, he can have a shitty attitude sometimes, but is he brave? Fuck yeah, he's brave. I mean, it takes fucking balls to do that. And the amount of shit he gets, you know, the videos that are uploaded about him. Fuck Low Tier God, rage quits, and 5 million upvotes. Everyone hates Low Tier God, but he's still doing his thing. I mean, do I respect someone who posts a video about Low-Tier God saying, oh, look at this asshole? I mean, anyone can do that, and you're doing that anonymously. But he's, sure, shitty attitude sometimes, but he actually puts himself out there completely open for criticism. Yeah, you gotta give it to him. It's kind of brave considering all the shit he gets. So I just feel like that's interesting, and it's always very easy to watch a stream and criticize a person streaming, but it's something completely different actually streaming. It's like it takes balls to do it, you know. The fighting games are competitive, MOBA games are competitive like Dota and League of Legends. And here's a person, you know, with a webcam most of the time, showing you their gameplay. And we all know it sucks enough just losing a game when you don't have a webcam in your face. But imagine having a webcam in your face and hundreds of people pointing out, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, oh, you didn't see that coming, you fucking retard. You know, so that's why I'm very careful with criticizing streamers or like Low-Tier God, like sure, shitty attitude sometimes, but I can see where he's coming from. So that was actually, what, did I talk now for 10 minutes? I have no idea, but my god, did I talk a lot. So great session, and if you're still here, Black Zero and Stonda, like, I can't even begin to describe what a fucking privilege that generosity is that you guys showed me today. It's, I'm still literally like shaken up from that. Like, I couldn't really collect myself after those donations. It's completely crazy. But thank you very much. It's like, yeah. And thanks to everyone who watched. Icebeam, what's up? Hope you're good, man. An Icebeam who tries to troll me sometimes, and I mean tries, he always succeeds. He just does the is it an infinite where no, the unblockable with Asuka? Yeah, bastard. But thanks for watching, guys, and now I have to study. It was funnier streaming, honestly. But I hope you all have a nice day. Yeah, mid-homing unblockable. What is that? So take care, everyone. Thank you.